I just watched. I just watched. I just viewed the two episodes of. I have viewed two episodes of the new Westworld TV series, and here's my kind of thoughts about them. Um, Now, many have thought have said about this show that it's kind of the new Game of Thrones. It's going to be HBO's like big thing after Game of Thrones, and I can kind of see where they're going at, but I I do feel it's probably not going to be. I feel that a lot of the things that made Game of Thrones great are completely different from what makes Westworld great. And I have to admit that I really love this show so far. The two episodes that have been released are like really grabbing me, and it's well written, it's well directed, it's so I don't want to say I don't know. It's very well done. It's very well done in many regards. Uh, I kind of like the thing. If you don't know, Westworld is about a amusement park that is made up by robots. Pretty much, they develop artificial intelligence, and people can just play around with these people that they have in this park. And they can do pretty much whatever they want with it. So in in an aspect of how explicit it is, it's definitely in the same ballpark as Game of Thrones, if not even not worse, not yet anyway. Uh, but yeah, you can see the it's kind of a that's kind of what it's about. So people who are very rich go to this amusement park, and they amuse themselves pretty much with these AI robots, and the show very much dwells into what is real, what is alive, can you be alive even if your life is programmed, and stuff like that, and I like it for being so intelligent, or at least it makes me feel intelligent, because everything they are either taking up a moral dilemma and using this kind of thing to pick up a moral dilemma. For example, it's the obvious one with this, like how what is it to be alive? But they also have take up the one of the things that they did in this episode was what is being how do you perceive yourself when you know that your actions have no consequence, not for you anyway. uh, like this guy in the beginning, he says that when you get to this place is when you can finally be yourself, and that's kind of like, okay, that's interesting. It's not necessarily true. I actually don't think it's true. I think it's nuts. But that's kind of the beauty of it. It's not telling you what is true, but it's saying here's a theory, and the theory makes sense, even though it's probably kind of bonkers. Uh, so I like it for that. It doesn't take me for granted. It doesn't handhold me and spell out these things as much as other shows do. They're fun characters. I love to see where they are going with it, and I don't know. I have no idea if they're gonna what way they're gonna go with it, but I like it. I really like it. There is a certain something with it that compels me, that makes me really. I want to know what's gonna happen. What they're gonna not necessarily what's going to happen, but more what will they do with this world that they have created. Uh, I'll probably do a review of the entire show once it's done. Uh, but why don't you just, if you've watched it, watch the show. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. Uh, does it hold up as well as Game of Thrones do? Or does it not? Do you feel like it's too? Let's see. It's too vague with a lot of its things, and they don't tell you everything, and or do you like that kind of thing like I do? Uh, what do you think about it? Please tell me in the comments below, and yeah, if you want to see more of me, watch and subscribe and like this video and all this stuff like that. And I'll see you some other time. Goodbye.